issue of demolition. The exercise of demolition was carried by the authorities of the state on 2/7/22 and 3/7/22 without considering all the options, with the state government to provide permanent residence in the earmarked area of the proposed township to be constructed by the board is unreasonable, unjust and unfair. It is in violation of the due process of law. It has been brought to the notice of this court that Patna District Administration and police personnel reached the venue with bulldozers and Pockland machines vehicles to demolish the alleged illegal structures on the second day of anti-encroachment drive. It has been stated at bar that 95 constructed structures had been demolished on 2/7/2022 and 3/7/2022, and an area of 50 acres has been taken over by the district administration. Further, when the final order was passed ordering for demolition of houses under the Bihar Public Land Encroachment Act, the petitioner ought to have been given some time for vacating the lands in question and for making alternative arrangement. The demolition exercise of the state authorities on the basis of an illegal order passed in a procedure in which the provisions of law, including the service of notice, was not at all followed, was illegal. The punitive bulldozer demolition was blatantly illegal, unconstitutional and unauthorized and cannot be permitted in a state governed by the rule of law. From the above discussions and the facts of the case, the picture which emerges is for the last 30 years, when the housing board has been in possession of the area of 400 acres in Nepali Nagar, illegal constructions have been allowed to be made. This has happened right under the nose of the state, including the Bihar State Housing Board and the Rajiv Nagar Police Station. The state has chosen to demolish the so-called illegal constructions of unauthorized occupants, but the state has been silent as to the action taken against its own officials who were there to safeguard the interest of the state. Not even a whisper has been made in the counter affidavit filed on behalf of the state and the housing board as to what action has been taken against the officials of the housing board and the police officials of Rajiv Nagar police station for allowing the residents to make construction over the said land. This inaction on the part of the state government against its own officials and police personnel emboldens them not to obey the law for extraneous reasons. It is for the state government to take a decision as to what action should be taken against its own officials, civil and police officials, including the officials of the Bihar State Housing Board, responsible for their dereliction of duties. Directions. In view of the aforesaid facts, this court directs the Chief Secretary, Government of Bihar, to inquire into the matter and find out the names of the delinquent officials who have not performed their duties and have been involved in the dereliction of their official duties. And after finding out the names, he will recommend as to the suitable action to be taken against them in accordance with law. This exercise must be completed by the Chief Secretary, Government of Bihar, within 6 months from today, and a report be filed in this court about the action taken against such erring officials. So far as compensation claimed by affected persons whose houses have been demolished by the state authorities on the basis of an illegal proceeding in the most arbitrary manner is concerned, this court is of the view that all the petitioners whose houses have been demolished without considering their cases individually are entitled to interim compensation of rupees 5 lakhs each. The occupants can file their claim for damages in an appropriate forum authority court. If such claims are filed before such an authority, the same must be decided by the concerned authority court within a reasonable period, preferably within 1 year of its filing, after proceeding with the hearing of the case on day-to-day basis and after hearing all the parties. If the occupants were found to be entitled for more compensation than what has been awarded as an interim compensation, the same shall be disbursed to them after deducting the interim compensation from the final compensation amount.